Saimon Oliveira and José Alday in the bantamweight division, or José Aldo, I'm not too sure. But Saimon Oliveira was 17 wins and 3 losses. Very, very solid grappling and wrestling skills. José Aldo is going to be a lot taller, a lot lengthier. Not really too much taller. But after that fight, you're going to the bantamweight division. Saimon Oliveira and José Alday in the bantamweight division, or José Alday, if I'm getting that incorrectly. But Saimon Oliveira was 17 wins and 3 losses. Many submission wins. 11 submissions, 5 knockouts, and only 1 fight going all the way. That is very, very impressive. Now, a lot of the fighters that he did go against, I really don't even know their records. 1-2, 0-1, 3-4. A lot of, not really the best competition right there, but he's fought some pretty solid guys every now and then. Carlos Diogo, Wagner Lima right there, Ari Farias, Wesley Batista, Wataru Mimaru, who he beat by first round submission. So he's fought in some pretty decent fighters in his career so far, but he hasn't fought in the last 2 years. I'm not too sure why these fights did get canceled. It just says bout canceled prior to events, and then the Javid Basharat one obviously canceled due to COVID, but obviously he's going to have really good wrestling and grappling on the feet, likes to keep range, kind of feel himself out for a couple of minutes, 30-45 seconds, definitely not a couple of minutes, but 30-45 seconds feels out his opponent in the striking. If he's going to have that striking disadvantage, he's getting clipped a little bit with the jab, the leg kicks, the body kicks, anything like that, he'll eventually go forward to the left hook, straight right, maybe some right hooks, just some big shots to get José Alday or whatever his opponent is, their hands up right here and their waist up down right here, so he can get that double leg takedown very, very easily. So throws those big shots to get them kind of focused on defending the strikes. Then he'll go down for that double leg takedown, get your back to the cage, pull you back and drop you down, then stay on top, ground and pound, look for the rear naked, look for maybe a guillotine. If he's able to, a Doris, an Anaconda, front choke, whatever submission he's trying to go for, he's probably gonna get it. It's mainly gonna be the choking submissions. He doesn't really have like the most Kimuras, the most arm bars, the most leg locks, anything like that. It's mainly just his really tight guillotine, his rear naked, his arm triangle, all of those type of things. So the chokes, I mean, literally all of these chokes right here are chokes. They're not arm bar submissions or anything like that. So if he's gonna win, it's gonna be getting the fight down with that double leg takedown after pressuring him with some big shots, get in that double leg, and just get in the submission. But José Alday with 29, he's 29 years old right there, 14 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw. Gonna have a 3-inch reach advantage and a 1-inch height advantage right there. But José Aldo, however you say the name, he's beaten some pretty solid guys. John Castaneda by split decision, although it was a split decision, very, very close. Beat Gustavo Lopez also by a split decision. And then he fought Gustavo Lopez one more time in that main event. But if he's beating 2 guys right there that are inside of the UFC, John Castaneda is doing very, very good inside the UFC. After that loss to José Aldo, he beat Marcelo Rojo, who's another UFC fighter. Then he knocked out Eddie Wineland inside the UFC, which is very, very impressive. Beat a lot of other really good guys, and this man right here, José Aldo, ended up beating him by a decision right there, so that is very, very impressive. But we're not going to talk about the wins that he has had. We're going to talk about how he gets those wins. It's keeping the fight on the feet, of course, using that height, using that reach. It's not really the biggest height and reach advantage, but he likes to keep the fight at range, get that jab out, attack the lead leg. Maybe if you're a little bit of a smaller opponent, he'll try that head kick every now and then. Saimon Oliveira isn't too small, but he is a wrestler grappler type of guy, which means he could go down low for a takedown. So I expect Jose to be going for a lot of body kicks, and eventually maybe Saimon Oliveira goes down for a takedown. One of those body kicks might end up hitting the chin of Saimon Oliveira, could land. I mean, the kicking at range, the jabs, the 1-2s, and eventually, if maybe Saimon Oliveira gets tired on the takedowns, or just he's not getting the takedowns, he might get a little bit tired. So then José Aldo will start to push the pace on, get your back to the cage, start landing knees to the body, and just going all out with a left hook and right hooks. But for this fight, it's definitely going to be a rangy fight for José Aldo. Just staying on the outside, jabbing 1-2-ing. Probably for the decision win, I can maybe see a knockout if maybe he can land a knee as Saimon Oliveira's coming to the inside. But most likely, if José Aldo is going to win, it'll probably be a decision win. But his opponent, Saimon Oliveira, if he's going to win, it's going to be a submission or a ground and pound TKO, something like that, in the first or second round. But It's a very good fight. Again, Jose Aldo is Alday is taking the fight on a short notice. It was, I believe, 3, 4, 5 days ago. Not too much time to prepare for a guy like Saimon Oliveira, who's an amazing wrestler and grappler. So I do think Saimon Oliveira will put the pressure on the feet, go down for that double leg takedown, get on top of Jose Aldo, and land. I'm going to go with a rear naked choke submission in the first or second round, but it's a very good fight in the bantamweight division. My prediction is Saimon Oliveira by submission in the first or second round. A really good fight in the bantamweight division.